What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Allmouth Bassing. Today I'm back at Lake Pueblo State Park, but I'm not at the res today. Today I'm actually at a series of ponds called Valco Ponds, and I don't really have much of a plan. There's bass, there's spotted bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. There are walleye, carp, catfish, pretty much you name it, it's in here. So I'm gonna just see what I could get on today. So let's get after it, see how it goes. All right, guys, this pond's known as Pond 3. I'm gonna start off throwing this Fire Tiger colored Castmaster for a minute. Might be too many snags here for this bait. Yeah, if I'm gonna need this, or excuse me, if I'm gonna throw a spoon in here, it needs to be a lighter one. This one's too heavy. It goes down to the bottom too quick. Let's try the old brown and chartreuse craw crank for a few casts over here on the cheap pole. I'm just gonna throw this cheap lipless crank maybe like 3 or 4 times real quick. Oops, maybe. If I don't lose it in this tree first. There we go. Finally spooled some more line on this rod. One more with it, straight out there. I think I'll try just a couple more casts right in this spot on this pond. And I'm probably gonna move over to Pond 2. Oops, this isn't even the bait I want. Throw this craw for a couple more minutes. Oops, and right over that stick. Hopefully I don't get caught up on that snag right there. Alright, I'm gonna try throwing the Fire Tiger colored lipless crank. I don't usually throw lipless cranks very often, but myself and a couple friends have been having some pretty good luck on the bass with them, and the bass have been pretty picky, so I'm hoping I could convince one to bite this. The sun's already about to go behind the mountains. I didn't give myself a whole lot of time to fish today, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll probably make a part 2 onto this video, so there's actually a little substance to it, unless I end up catching something crazy. Oh, come on, not in that tree. Alright, I gotta get myself out of this tree. Alright, phew. I was worried I was gonna lose this bait. I just got it the other day. I would've been bummed. Only got to catch a couple fish on it. Alright, no damage to the line, that's good. Just need to not put my bait in that tree this time. The wind took it just ever so slightly, but it was enough. Let's try the Sakoshi bug. Bunch of different kinds too. Got caught in the tree there. That was dope. Alright, this pond's pond 2. I'm gonna keep throwing the lipless crank for a few minutes. Alright, I'm not really crazy about this spot anyway. I'm gonna go over to a spot on pond 1. Okay, now I'm out at pond 1, which is my favorite of the 5 ponds here. I've caught the most and the nicest fish out of this pond. So, hopefully that holds true today. Just saw something small jump right in front of me, so I'm gonna try throwing something small for a sec. Throw this cheap tiny lipless. Yeah, I think they were just panfish, so I probably won't go after them for too long here. Just playing around for a minute. Let's try the little craw crank again for a second. See if I can get one of these little guys. And if I don't get one quick, I'll switch back to something serious. I mean, not that I haven't caught plenty of really nice fish on this little crawfish. Alright, one more cast with this and then I gotta stop being distracted. Try getting back on the bass. Alright, now I'm gonna try throwing the Sakoshi bug a few more times. I've caught some real nice smallies out here with it, so never know. It's a good time of year to throw one, so figure now's as good a time as any. Okay, back to the lipless crank, probably till it gets dark. This is the bait I think I have the most confidence in today. Whoa, look at all those birds. Holy crap. That's gotta be at least 1,000. Wow. That is a big flock. All right, now I'm gonna take this bait and I'm just gonna cover water quick before I run out of daylight here. Okay, I'm still on pond 1. I just moved over a little bit. All right, still on pond 1. Again, just moved down a little further. Didn't like that cast. All right, now I'm down by this spill-off pipe right here. There tends to be quite a few fish nearby here for the nice oxygen coming out of here. Well, this would happen. My batteries died, and I was like, I'll take a couple more casts, what the heck. And I hooked up with this decent saw guy right here. So, yeah. There you have it. Alright, I'm gonna start off trying to throw the Fire Tiger lipless crank again for a little while. I don't know why, I still just got a good feeling about this bait. We've been going through a little warm front too, so that could have the bass a little more lively today.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
There we go. All right, decent bass. Heck yeah. Let's go. Got a nice smallie. Not huge or anything, but decent. Long, well, not long, but it's long, skinny boy. Yeah. Yeah, that green lipless. All right. Yeah, buddy. Check that out, guys. Decent little small guy. Got on him pretty quick today. That's exciting. Cool. Decent little bassaroo. Well, I tried to film the release on that smallie, but he slipped out of my hands. It was a lively one. I think this warm weather's got them a little bit awake right now because they've been practically asleep. Sending her your way. Pretty sure I saw something chasing my bait out there. Oh no. Come on. Get off there. I really like this bait. Please don't let me lose this. I think I just lost that bait. Yeah, I'm upset. Come on. Man, it's still in the tree too. wonder if it'll hold me. I don't know if I trust these branches. I don't think so. Huh? Yeah, you're right. It ain't happening. Man. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, unfortunately you guys just saw me lose my one of my favorite baits. Actually, I just got it, but I already was starting to really like it. So that was the Fire Tiger lipless crankbait. I caught a decent smallie with it, as you saw. But now I'm gonna move over to pond 3, which has more walleye in it, and I'm gonna throw this Fire Tiger spoon. See if one of these walleye wants to play. Well guys, I just lost something gigantic, and of course the video, I had my camera rolling but the video didn't save. I hit the end button, the end record button, and it said repairing file, and then it said file repaired, and my file disappeared. So yay for GoPro. Alright guys, I think I'm going to try my luck with the twilight colored Sakoshi bug for a minute. Alright, I walked back over to pond 3, and I'm going to try throwing my chrome lipless crank with a black back. I tried throwing a different bait in the same color. Now I'm going to try throwing the same bait in a different color. Nope. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching another episode, and as always, thank you guys again for sticking around to the end. If you did like the video, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe and hit the like button, and also feel free to comment with any kind of, criticism, comments, whatever you want, suggestions, whatever you guys have to say, always feel free to say it. Anyway though, it was kind of a struggle those 2 days. I ended up catching a walleye or sawguy, I think it was a sawguy, and a decent little smallie. I fished quite a while both days and only caught one fish both days, but honestly, if I can catch at least one fish, I can usually go home happy. I just don't like to get skunked, and even when I do, that's part of fishing. Sometimes I get frustrated, but typically if I could catch at least one fish, I'm gonna chalk it up to excuse me, wow, I wish I could speak. Typically, if I catch at least one fish, I'm going to chalk it up to success. So I would call it a success both nights, even though they were kind of slow. And I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and see you out on the water.